Are we good? Shows we're good on that aspect, but what about on the actual Twitch aspect? Abspect? I don't have abs to respect. Hopefully I will eventually, but not right now. Camera angle is a little high. There we go, that looks better maybe. Right off there. Yep, that's better. Do we have volume? Yep, we do indeed have volume, so... Hello, people of the internet. It is I, Solar Dragon, here with more Fate Grand Order. In the middle of a run right now in the Going West event. Won't be long until I get it done, and we can then just continue with the Go West event. And by continue, I just mean farming the lotuses. I haven't done any of those yet, so I'm not sure what to expect, but I figured I might as well just do it on stream, you know? I do have a fairly decent farming squad for the talismans and the just general. I can generally get 3 to 5 turns with the all currency drops, and definitely a 3-turner with the talismans, so that's good. That is good. Just having a little bit of trouble with the all drops, mainly because I have one event CE. And that event CE is the 3-star event CE. So yeah, not the best, you know? Most certainly not the best. Relying mainly on the goodwill of the people, with whom I may or may not be friends with. Because sometimes it gets a little bit boring to just wait forever for somebody to show up with the max limit broken CE, you know? I'm sure you know. But, yeah. Events, fairly boring grind. I have utilized a few apples so far with it, just because, you know, I actually want to finish out the shop here. And I've got well over 200 apples for Gilfest and Christmas, so I think I'll probably be fine, you know? When push comes to shove, I will probably be fine. But yeah, been fairly chill in the grand scheme of things. No CE drops is sadness. I would very much like one of the talisman CE drops, though. But, yeah, just very low get rate of everything. But that's just me. That's just fate sometimes, you know? So with that done, I'm going to quickly check the shop, because I think I've got enough. Yes, I do have enough. I have finished off the, golden, the 5-star currency, except for 2 things of gems and the mana prisms, so it's not too bad. Everything else, though, I've still got a fair bit to go. Close on the evil ceiling lamps and stuff. But that's later. Let us go over the news, because there has been some news updates. So, the Fate Apocrypha FGO special login daily pre-release event pickup thingamawhatsit. So yes. Special summoning banners, which is the... So there's 2 summoning banners, the black pickup and the red faction pickup. The craft essence is Vessel of the Saint, Necromancy, Golden Millennium Tree, Gentle Affection, Bronze Link Manipulator, and Self-Key Escrow will also be featured on the pickups. So that means just higher chance of those. No new servants, in particular. Jean is on the... never remember. I'm pretty sure that's the black team. Yeah. Jean is on black side, while Amakusa's on reds. That makes sense for Amakusa. Some new battle sprites and NP animations, which is pretty awesome. Mordred gets some updates. Karna gets some updates. Sumanai gets some updates. I'm really happy about that one, because he's the only one. Okay, Adelante I do have as well. And I technically have Spartacus. Semiramis is going to be on Raid Up. Very quick Raid Up, since her last one was in Thanksgiving. Valentine's Day. But she's the only exclusive servant. I think Amakusa's not limited. I think. These are the CEs that are on Raid Up. Nothing super special. And yeah. That's the pre-release event campaign. And then more about the pre-release event campaign. There is going to be a login streak bonus for a maximum of 7 Sync Quartz, which is nice. 7 Quartz is always appreciated. Apocrypha Servants give 2 times the friend points. Meh. It's okay, I suppose. Double chance of super and great success on Apocrypha Servants. Again, kind of meh. Because, you know, rank up quests are half cost for them as well. That's a little bit better, I suppose. Okay, I didn't see this. All Ember and Training Ground quests become available. That actually could be very good. I prefer them to be half price, but I'll take all of them being available. I do need to grind up some golden embers for 2 specific servants, after all. And then there is some event, or limited craft essences. Fate Apocrypha, which is Mystic Code experience by 50, and Prey Upon the Sword, Wish Upon Life, another, increased by 50. Both of them are Apocrypha based. They will eventually be in the Rare Mana Prism shop when this is all said and done for 3 rare prisms, and your room has a new look as well, but that is pretty much the gist of that. Let us do our free 10 spin, because may as well. I might throw a ticket at that. Should I? No, I should probably save. Also, I forgot about these. Babylonia, and the Elegant Heavens, Generous Earth, also for the Babylonia campaign. Should probably claim that. Because it has Eresha on it, so it's very nice. The Goddess of Heaven with her fluttering jet black hair never yields her duties, she follows her own heart. The Goddess of Earth with her long flaxen hair never yields to her heart, she keeps to her duty. Both possess magisterial pride, both possess a certain dignity. Indeed. And it's another increased master experience by 50. They're not really too creative, you know, with the experience gains, or the effects of those limited ones, but sometimes not too creative can be fine. Anyways, I really need to find a time to do those Anastasia quests. Let's do our free 10 spin, see what we get. Hopefully we can get another Angry Mango, you know? I would not be opposed. Of course we don't get one. Of course, that's fine. That's fine. Not gonna do any more rolling. Okay, master missions are done. Let's proceed into here. So, the only quests left are these various one-time only quests. These give the orb drops, if memory serves, which I don't want to do just yet, since orbs are, as you can see, required for doing these quests. And this CE, the Divine Princess of the Storm, is a 20% increase in orb drops, so I would very much like to get that first, which requires, a good 1,600 lotus flowers. Yeah, I know, it sounds like a lot. I don't think it actually is, though. This quest, the Journey of Enlightenment Vidayaja, I believe, is also an orb drop. Hey, fun! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hobby things, hobby things. But yes, we will start with the human realm, because the various paths of reincarnation. I am going to need to make a little bit more custom of a party for this, so I should have probably kept up the game press page for this. Just a bit bored. I mean, I think that's a fairly common thing going around right now, is boredom is starting to hit hard. But, you know, better bored than... Actually, there's no real way to continue that phrase. Better bored than something else. At least not that I can think of. Okay, so let's think. Probably want to go with... You know, this is a pretty decent option here. The Lulter. Alright. So, on our end, we have our own Lulter. we have Medusa, and we have Uriel. And I have literally no others that can give me any benefits. So, we'll throw Waver and... don't really know who else to throw in. King Hassan? I don't have any of the Lotus drop bonuses just yet. Although I think... yeah, that does increase the Lotus drop. Does this? No. Okay, that's good to know. But hey, at least you're still kicking, you know? That's a little bit insensitive to say, actually. I am honestly... I'm a little bit out of it. I'm not gonna lie. Work was incredibly odd today. We normally on Fridays we see probably 15 to 20 people in the doctor's office I work at. We saw 3. Not to mention it's currently snowing right now when it was 60-degree weather only a couple days ago, and it's going to be 60-degree weather next week. So, yeah, things have just been incredibly weird recently. Oh yeah, the next event, I'm looking forward to that as well. The Apocrypha event should be pretty darn fun. I understand there's a raid mechanic. I keep looking over there when the camera's right here. I understand there's a raid mechanic of some kind in it. I have to say, I am looking forward to whatever this raid is about. I'm not even sure what the raid is against, and I kind of don't want to look it up either, you know? I mean, I know how Apocrypha goes, but I'm interested in seeing how the Apocrypha event mixes, you know, with Grand Order. Because I know in the Fate Zero event, even though I didn't play it, you end up against, you end up siding against Iskandar, which is pretty insane when you really think about it. But, like, beyond that, I don't know. I'm very just patiently curious. Don't think I told you, but I did happen to get 2 K-scopes off the Ivan banner earlier. Nice, nice, nice. Congratulations on the K-scopes. K-scopes are excellent. Oh, man. I still need just 1 more K-scope, and then I will have enough to make a frickin' Super Scope. Oh, the Super Scopes. Super Scopes are really good, too. So, I look forward to having one at long last. Probably want to get rid of this here. You need 2 more Super Scopes for farm usage. Wait, 2 more. How many Super Scopes do you have already? Out of curiosity here. Who's the Saber? I don't recognize them. Okay, 2 more for the first Super Scope. I was about to say, good lord, how many do you have in general? This Saber is being a bit of a pain in the buttocks. Let's not lose. I could probably afford to burn this. Yeah. And then hope that this Saber goes down to 2 Lancers. Yay! Go! Lalter, go! I mean, realistically enough, though, the most amount of Super Scopes that you would want would only be 3, I'd say, for the best farming, right? Would you agree that 3 Super Scopes would probably be the max amount of Super Scopes anybody would even think of needing? Not to say that that's not going to already be an impressive feat. Saint of 9 Spirits. Interesting. Oh yeah, he is a caster, isn't he? Gosh, I can be such a brain dead sometimes. I forgot that. I completely forgot Edison was a caster. I thought he was an archer like Tesla. Good gracious. No kill like overkill. And we'll give the support one that boost as well. Oh, oh man, imagine having 3 super scopes. I'm sure some of the mega whales have them. Which, you know, I wouldn't be surprised, and this is going to get slightly political talking, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, a lot more people that are, like, from the North American region start whaling hard if what is currently being proposed goes through. Because there's currently some proposal apparently being debated about giving people $2 grand a month, non-taxable, non-income money. And the criteria for it are incredibly generous. For 6 months, that's like, good gracious. That'd be insanity, you know? Pure insanity if that were to happen. That would be nice, I suppose. Hey, Ox Demon King. All allies must survive 10% when entering the field for the first time in 3 turns. King of Demons as powerful as the Great Monkey King. Once the greatest among all mortals in the heavens, now she's a great and powerful demon. Her height exceeds the clouds, and she can hurdle 100 mountains with 1 leap. Her true name is the Ox Demon King. Yes, she is one raging bovine, especially in a profile. Alright, so that's one of those, and that puts us at 93 Lotus. Nowhere near enough for any of these. But we still have plenty of orbs. So let's do Asura. Another Seba is amongst these. Can I throw a Mo? I can throw a Mo. And we'll throw the Ox Demon King there. Oh yeah, I would most certainly probably spend... Heck, I would probably even do, like, if that thing passed, I would probably do some pretty heavy giveaways, too. Because, you know, I'm gonna be honest here, 2 grand is a lot of money. Like, holy cow, 2 grand is a lot. That's, like, more than a month of paychecks for me. 2 grand is. So I would be so stoked, but also just a little bit overwhelmed, you know? Yeah, I would probably get a fair... I would probably do a fair few of the packages, and probably do some giveaways, and then probably put the rest away for, you know, not being stupid and spending it all, like some people probably will, if it happens. Did Mordred already get her animation update? Or are my eyes just sort of deceiving me? Because Mordred's animations looked a little bit different there. From what I remember. I must have just not realized she always had lightning crackling on her blade when she swung. That's honestly not surprising, though, because I am fairly oblivious to many things. Many things. I would like to get Mo some MP here. Let's see, Crit Stars, Buster. Well, I would like to get Mordred some MP. I cannot deny a BAQ when it is presented before me. I cannot deny the Buster Art's quick glory and power. Even if my Lauter doesn't. Oh, NPC. Oh, thank goodness that wasn't next to me. Okay, so I've got 70, I think, with this. So if I'm incredibly lucky here with Mordred, she should get to... I think I got incredibly lucky with Mordred, and she should have NP this turn. Red Scaled Serpent. You know, I think that after they're done upgrading all the instincts, they need to upgrade all the charismas, because some of them are just, you know, lame. I was about to say, did I miscount? But no, I did not. Oh no, I did miscount. That was only 10%. No! It's fine. It's fine. I'm just dumb. I don't know what my own craft essence is. Craft essence. Mystic codes. That's what I was looking for. Do. You know, I would not mind being spooked by more, by the way. I'm not gonna do a dedicated role for her as much as I like Mordred's character, and Apocrypha was just the start of her excellent character arc. But I'm not gonna do a dedicated role for her, I feel. She's cool, but she can spook you, I want to say. Right? I'm saying that properly. Mordred can spook you, I think. Yeah, she can totally spook you. Non-limited, available in the General Summon Court. Yeah. I would not mind being spooked by Mordred, you know? And I can see why the guide said that the Lotus farming will go vastly, vastly faster than the base farming. Like, holy cow, plus 14. And we're gonna get even more pluses with the second Ox Demon King. Still not enough for the Orb C. And then, I guess, we swap out Lunchtime for a Demon King. Very nice, very nice. What is our plus? 18! I like those numbers. I like them a lot. Okay, so now we know that our Mystic Code gives a 10% that increases MP gain, so yeah, we can work with that. We can definitely work with that. I actually want to check. Is there any... it just occurred to me. I know that Achilles and Shiran become available with Apocrypha, but does anything else, like craft essences? Excuse me. Gotta be some limited craft essences. Guess I gotta go to the Japanese server, because even though the pre-release campaign was announced, they're still not announcing Apocrypha itself. 18... April, Apocrypha, Inheritance of Glory. So, similar to Solomon Way, multiple raid bosses at a given time. Okay, so that is not what I expected. So the event shop has Sieg in it. As well as a CE. Afternoon in the Citadel. Hey, Sumanai, Sumanai. And Gordolf. Gordolf Lily. Very nice. Oh, this is also very nice. Beyond that, there is the Hearts of Ice in the shop, which will be very nice. Nothing else in particular. There's a point ladder award, which includes another CE. This one has Fran on it, but it's not letting me actually open that document. I'm guessing those chocolate-looking things are scales. Oh, there's even another CE. There's 3 CEs from the event. 3 CEs. 4 CEs. Oh my god, there's so many CEs. Oh, the Fran CEs. That's actually pretty cool. Also, I don't like how Lalter has been debuffed for almost everything, and I just now realized it because I'm a little bit on autopilot. So the Fran one is an experience card. Let's Depart is going to be Akabara's favorite card in the game. There's no doubt about that. Speaking of Akabara's favorite things in this game. So the Fran one is experience. That's good. We need another bout of experience cards, you know. We only just recently got some with the whole Saba Wars. Also, I just screwed myself. Good lord, I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? Why am I so dumb? Does anybody have that answer to that question? How am I so dumb to not remember that I was saving the crit boost for Mordred so I could get her MP off as well? Oh. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm so dumb. Good lord, Lalter, you didn't even kill him. I'm not seeing... I thought that... I could have sworn that Chiron and Achilles were getting released with the Apocrypha campaign, but there's no... There's event summary. Am I just blind? I just clicked a little bit too fast, too many ways. Okay, I was just blind. So, there is C's. Okay. I need to get my eyes working, it feels. Again, plus 18, so that's at least 180. Awesome. Because we tend to forget things easily. You're not wrong there. You are definitely not wrong there. Fun. Our memories can be fleeting. Much like our lives. Another Ox Demon King. That is enough for one Divine Princess of the Storm. I will eventually need to start tapping into that, because I do only have enough for these two, and not the final one. But that's fine. Hey, there you are, Fun. Who do you have? You have Waver with it. That's a very wise choice. Really. That is a wise choice. You got a 10-10-10 Mo, though. That's probably better than the Mo's I've been using. So, yeah. Waver, you do not need that. You will get the Ox Demon King. That brings us up to 21 drop. Amazingly awesome. And this is a Berserker only one, so it should be interesting. Oh, my neck. So, the other two limited CEs are Pilgrimage to the Other Side and A Moment of Peace. Pilgrimage to the Other Side doesn't look too bad with the beginning start of 40, so that probably boosts it up to 50 next limit broken. Yeah. NP Gen and NP Strength. Achilles and Chiron. I didn't see the Mordred CE in the list of bonuses, so that's interesting. Hold up, do that. There we go. It might be that you haven't logged out and in, or it might be that I haven't logged out and in. The game can be very, very finicky with the CE supports sometimes. Ooh, got. Okay, Lulter is nearly there with her NP being ready to go. These beasts, though, whoo, they are a little tough, aren't they? But are they tough enough to stand up against the Motron? No, that doesn't work. Motron. Nah. Please, no. Do not kill a DeWaver. DeWaver is for living, not dying. I don't think we will have Mordred's MP here. I've only got 40 more I can do. Okay, this just changed that to a we will get Mordred's MP here, as long as she gets to attack, because if Waver crit kills... Oh, there we go. Alright. Time to use the Mo NP. The one who should have been the main character of Apocrypha! I might not dislike Sieg like a lot of people do, but I still do agree with the general consensus that Apocrypha would have been cooler if it followed Mordred's story, you know? And I mean, they could have still thrown Sieg in there as well when you really think about it, because very technically, is Mordred herself not a homunculus? Oh. Oh. I didn't realize she had a battery. That's my bad. Please ignore the embarrassed me, who doesn't know the skills of the servants he's using, and could have used Mordred's NP last node. Yeah. I'm smart. Very smart. Totally am. Yeah. I need to pay attention. I really am looking forward to how Mordred's MP looks when updated. It should look awesome. That one was actually less than the last one with the amount of Lotus drops. Yeah, only 9 this time. Still plus 21, so you know, that's good. I guess we'll see the truth of the Lotus drops when we get to the Naraka node. Because I think that's the last one. Is it? Tit. Oxton King. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this then? Deva? Okay, it'll be the Deva node. Gotcha. I remember Naruto. They taught you about the 6 paths of pain. Again, I'm gonna want to go with a saber here. Just keep going with yours, and now comes the tricky bits. Do I drop... I think I've got to drop Golden Sumo. It's gonna make getting the NPs off a little bit more finicky. Also, do I get another... I do. So I can maximum break 1 theoretically. The question is, do you want to? I'd have to think on that. I would definitely have to think on it. But for now, let's proceed. So Max Limit Broken only gives it a +6 to usage. It would cost me 4 others, though, so my own pluses would be +11, and then +6, so +17, +18 from the CEs alone. Decisions. Oh, this is a terrible start here. Terrible. I'm gonna have to think on it. Okay, and now you give me another, not as great, but still somewhat decent one. Because this will be Mordred's NP, I do so hope. Please? Not quite. It's close, though. I have 20 between the two of them. Keep using them. Keep ignoring the Buster cards for now, even though they are my greatest strength. Do not kill a Waver. Do not. Waver is for farming, not killing. Alright, that's Mordred good. Now we just need to get Walter there. This is where I don't know why I just started to stutter there. That was weird. This is where Waver dies, clearly. So, let's get his skills first out. And then this. Actually, Walter and Mordred are going to be in a little bit of trouble as well. Especially if he's critting like that, good lord. Although, oh man, if only I had a Buster. If only I had a Buster card, that would have been so glorious if it was just straight King Hassan Buster carnage here. They should both survive this tournament. Okay. And we're just gonna make sure that the big bad dragon goes bye-bye. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. 71 health? Really, game? You're gonna do that? Good gracious. Well, this is a node I'm definitely not gonna be farming because it's not easy in the slightest. King of Spiritual Touch. Oh, they must... I'm guessing there's some element of Buddhism that I'm missing here with regards to this. So it must be the names of each of them is related to Buddhism in some way. I really should have anticipated that when I saw the King of the Six Spirits, I think that Edison was. Give Mo, because I'm pretty sure Mo does increased Buster damage for her overcharge. Am I right on that? Can I fight it real quick? Mordred. Scroll to the MP. Extra damage to Arthur enemies. Okay. Oh, the evasion. Screw that evasion. How long is it? One turn? Yeah, one turn. Yeah, this node's actually turning to be a little troublesome. Just a little troublesome. Bye, Lalter. Bye, Mordred. Fudge. I mean, the Buster buff is going to help. And oh my goodness, that was nearly terrifying. I was about to lose there. I was about to lose there. I'm gonna take precautions though still. Good gracious, had she killed Gramps there? Oh my god, that would have been so bad. Okay. Damn. That barely did anything. He might not have had all the buffs. Yeah, always gets precautions. I really should. And I mean, I really need to get into the habit with that with King of Zan too, just because he's getting, hopefully, his strengthening quest will come to NA early. Cause good lord, that buff. Whoo, damn. That is an amazing buff for an already amazing servant. And there's another Ox Demon King. I don't think I want to max limit break mine just yet. I do have over 1,000, so that gives me 2 Divine Princess of the Storms. Hope the strengthening just preferred Googalana just to prevent stress. Oh yeah, that fight was not... Yeah, I remember that fight. That fight was hell. King Hassan would definitely help with that. So, increase defense of all allies by 20% while you are defeated for 3 turns. Increase the bonus drop rate of Orbs of Merit by 20%. When created by her fans, can snuff out flame, call forth clouds, and cause the rain, bringing nature's blessing upon this earth. However she wishes, she can also turn the blessing into a disaster. Please, don't forget that. Alright, so... I kind of want to save these for now. So we're actually gonna Gapple here. And dupe. Nope, cancel. Nothing really gives boosts to that. So I can probably just swap around these 2 CEs for the Divine Princess of the Storm. How much does it give maximum broken? 50%. So I'm at a 90% buff. That's not bad. Let's see if my 3-turn squad can 3-turn this. Probably not, because I just saw an archer there. So AoE Lancer. Where are you? You're on time. Santa Lily. Let's see how Santa Lily does here. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it gives us enough orbs to do the final of the Lotus quests, and then we can just farm Lotuses for a little while. You know? Ow. That was my knee. Hitting. But I mean, the thing is, I don't know when they're going to do the strengthening quest. They didn't do it with the Part 4 anime celebration like they did. They did that with the, was it for Part 4 or was there a Part 5? I actually need to check this. Karna killed your Lubu after you yeeted Arjuna. RIP. He should have thanked you instead. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Let's see. It was for Part 4, wasn't it? So that means we don't get the Absolute Battlefront, Absolute Demonic Front Demonic Battlefront, Babylonia. Good lord, that's a mouthful. Okay, so this is the archer. Huh. Well, that's annoying. I can still do some things here, though. I doubt Bunyan's gonna get a kill here, but you never know. The archer's on the second wave instead of the third wave. Annoying. Yes! Go Bunyan! Had to use a lot of resources, but it got the job done. And now the final wave is casters. Okay. That's heavily annoying. Because I very much doubt that Shanta is going to get a kill here. Still gonna try, though. Still gotta try. Alright, so 3-turning this is possible. I don't know if I want to rely on Bunyan luck, though, for second wave. Oh my goodness! That crit! Holy cow, that was an amazing crit there. Very nice. And okay, so it's extra drops. Gotcha. Is there any CE that increases the number dramatically here? Or no? Then we'll be going west. No. It doesn't. Shame. Full shameful. Yeah. Okay. Good to know, good to know. That is... There's more. There's more Journey of Enlightenment quests. I really should have paid attention to the guide here. Okay. Game press. I'm trying to get enough orbs so that I can do the final path of reincarnation here. And welcome, Deante. Welcome, welcome. How be things? How be things? Did I just not fully read the guide, perhaps? Bodhisattva. Okay, Vadajra, Bodhisattva, Tathgata. Okay, so there's only Bodhisattva and Tathgata. Okay, I think I get it now. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's all there is. Okay, so there's only 3 orb quests. Okay, good. Glad I looked into that a little bit more deeply. The party setup I have should be fine for this next node. Yeah. Surprisingly enough. And I do want somebody with that CE max limit broken. This will do. Gonna have to do the Nightingale node for the best drops. Yeah, I don't think I've unlocked that yet. Have I not unlocked it yet? So that's the Tathgata, and it says from that in Naraka. I guess it must be Ease. So that's Gaha. Tathgata is Lulter. The Deva is... Okay, so the... I'm just confusing myself, aren't I? I'm just gonna keep going with the flow for now. And when I run my head into a wall, we'll go from there, maybe? The guide I'm reading just... You know... Screw the guide. Go to the Fate Grand Order wiki. That's probably gonna be the best thing to do. But how have things been, Deontay? How have things been? Alright, so I want the free quests. Tathgata has the... You use Cyanopedia as a guide. I'm generally Game Press or the Fate Grand Order Wiki, fandom wiki, but still. Hey, Red Velvet, welcome, welcome, welcome. Howdy things, howdy things. So, the Nightingale mode, though. Trying to find that node. Aesthetic? Hang on, Deontay, are you saying that the Flaming Mountains one is the best for the orbs? Because I know that's the best for the talismans. But I didn't know it was the best for the orbs as well. That's pretty interesting. And convenient. You are existing. Sometimes that is all we can do. That is all we can do sometimes. But still, better to exist than to not. Better to exist than to not. Alright. Can Bunyan do it? Can. Bunyan's so strong. Bunyan's so quick. This is where things will be tricksy. Hopefully the Buster buffs will be enough to do a lot of damage. Come on, Janta, you can do it. I believe in the power of Christmas. Caster. Lancer, not the end. Okay, yeah, there we go. Nicely done, Janta. Nicely done. Okay. More orbs for the Orb Lord. Again, still, orbs are not they don't drop a lot, the orbs. Which is kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of annoying. It makes me want to just start doing these one-time only ones without the extra drops. I'm gonna finish this first, and then I'm gonna do the one-time only things without the extra drops, I think. I think it's come to that. Unfortunately, I think it has come to that. Do that just in case here. And let's go. Refreshing H2O. Make sure you drink your liquids in these trying times, people. Make sure you drink them. Oh, my neck. Oh. Okay. Arash should have no issues here. He never does. Because the glory of Arash is overwhelming to all. The glory of Arash is overwhelming to all indeed. And Bunyan. Cannot give disrespect. Bunyan is amazing as well. And I'm actually going to see if we can't get a little bit more crit stars for the next wave. Maybe. Do it like such. Today has been crazy. Normally on Fridays at work, we tend to have anywhere from 15 to 20 patients seen. When today we had 3 patients seen. Yeah, 3 patients. Also, I should have brought a saber. I'm dumb. That's my bad. But yeah, 3 patients seen total today. It's snowing outside in April. Earlier this week, it was 60-degree weather. Next week, it's gonna be 60-degree weather. And the snow is sticking, too, at that. Don't get me wrong, the snow is sticking to the ground, so... It's just been a crazy day. And I'm a little bit loopy from it, you know? Hey, Akabara. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, farming does need to be done. It does need to be done. But if I do get a fair bit of farming done quickly, I do plan on building this later on. That's a little bit. I do plan on building this later on in the stream, hopefully, if there is time. Because I have been meaning to build it, and I am lazy. Save farm energy for best event in FGO yet. I'm guessing you're talking about Apocrypha, which contains what I'm guessing to be your favorite CE of all CEs. Am I right in that? Am I? Are you incredibly looking forward to the Astolfo CE that comes out with the Apocrypha event, Akabara? There's still some snow outside today. I mean, it just started snowing today for us, for where I am, and they're calling like 4 to 5 inches of it as well, so, you know, that's wild. Still short on orbs before I can do Deva. Favorite CE is Summer Astolfo. Oh, I see. So you're saying that you don't like not Summer Astolfos then? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? We'll use Fun since Fun's here. Being a pure caster node, this should be easily done. I just need to figure out how to set up a camera for it. Indeed, there is your Ozzy indeed. Mainly for the CE, I'm not gonna lie. Mainly for that CE, but still. Ozzy is Ozzy. Oh, heavens me. However am I going to take on this node? Look at how devastatingly powerful these doors are. Oh, woe is me. Don't put those words in your keyboard. This event was too easy because of Astolfo. I'm guessing you're going to be using Astolfo exclusively in the raids. Grumbles a deer. Oh no! Grumbling! Grumbling! Why does the deer grumble? I mean, I gotta keep it up somehow. I don't want the doors being, you know. Ah, yes, I do indeed know. I do indeed know. Worry not, Red Velvet. Eventually, someday, you will get your own Ozzy. I can feel it in me bones. In me bones. But to honor you, I will switch over to Weva, so that you do not have to see that face. You could only use Astolfo. Question here, Akabara. When you get another Astolfo beyond NP5 Astolfo, Are you going to level that second Astolfo up to the max as well? Just curiosity's sake, you know? If you had the opportunity, would you max out a second Astolfo? Again, with these darn doors. They're so terrifying, you know? So terrifying. Wow, a door actually lived. That is terrifying. Even if it was only 45 HP. Okay, but would you max a second Astolfo if you knew you were guaranteed to get Saber Astolfo to NP5? Would you still max out a second Rider Astolfo? That is the question. Bond is shared between servants no matter what version they are. So, you know. Alright, so we can do the Deva Realm reincarnation thing now. I want it that way. Tell me where is a good Mordred. Tell me where is a good Mordred. I don't know why I'm trying to sing. I cannot sing. You know, this Mordred. Fun's Mordred. Fun's Mordred will do. And we'll swippity swap over to the Ox party. You'll tell the difference with the NP levels. Fair. You only have Mega Yoshi What? I have no idea what that is. Sorry to say. Yes. Let's see. Hang on. So we have Lancer for the Archer, Saber for the Lancer, and for the Berserker, technically. And the caster's just there. Okay. This should be fine. The Deva Realm. Who are you, my foes? Megalovania, but to the tune of Yoshi's theme. That would be amazing. I'm not gonna lie, that would be amazing. Oh! Well. So that's what we're facing here, is it? Interesting. I don't know why I'm surprised. I really don't know why. But still, interesting. I doubt I'll get NPs here. I very much doubt I'll get any NPs. Especially if it is what I think it is, then that means that Sanzang's gonna be in here. Which is just going to be fun. To say the least. I suppose it'll depend on which, you know, or if she's alone or if she's not. This should be enough. Maybe. Come on, Mordred, do it, do it, do it. Yes! I almost said no! Okay, I can now see why they do not recommend farming the Deva Path. Because the Deva Path sucks. Again, they put you in a tricky situation. Oh, you sent it to me. Thank you. I will be sure to check that out. Because that sounds amazing. Megalovania to the tune of Yoshi. Okay, I might be able to get... Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't recall what David's NP does. I feel like he's got a support NP. but I don't recall. Of course, you would evade. Of course you would evade. Well, I guess if you're evading, we should heal Mordred. It's a single target? Awesome! Thank you for the bit of wisdom as you are heading out. But thanks for stopping by, Velvet. Thank you for stopping by. So that's annoying. Should have been focusing him down rather than Li Xuan. I don't think I can kill him with the current setup. He has sure hit with it. Okay. Well, I have no real way to take him down this turn, so I've gotta hope that he targets Waver. Oh, wait. It's a little finicky. But I can potentially survive. For at least a turn. At least one turn. Missed on the stun, that's fine. If we can kill... There we go, there's Li Xuan down. That hurt. And now I need a Lulter turn. This is barely a Lulter turn. Ugh. Okay, I've got the defense. Tactician's advice. Lulter has NP. It's all gonna come down to who he smokes. It really, really is. Or unless Lulter can get an explosive crit here. Do I want to do that, though, is the question. I think we want to risk and try and get an explosive crit here. Or at the very least, some crits with Waver as well. Because that will whittle him down, and yeah. Nope. Nope, come on. Yes! Whew! That was close. Now for the real challenge, though, of Sanzang. Who I have nobody effective against, because I was sure it was going to be just a random caster enemy, not the caster boss. Okay. I have 2 NPs, though. You know. 2 pretty potent NPs. They do have all been boosted, so... Yours increases curse, damage, defense ignoring. I think we go Lulter as the second NP here. AoE NPs, though, not gonna be nice. Sorry, water bottle. Yeah. Ooh, 47,000. That's bad. 28,000 is no better. Well, this is gonna be a tough one, for sure. She has a 30%. That's nice. Because I've got my extra servants, King Hassan as well. And he, while potent, is weak to caster. Darn. I've just gotta get some massive amounts of lucky crits here. Or survive to where I can get a Waver and Mordred NP off. And there goes Mordred. The Buster Boost is going to be nice from King Hassan, but not much else. Not even going to bother trying to use his, because it's not going to do anywhere near as much as even Waver right now. 8, 9... I forgot that they have their skills. Well, that's no surprise, to be honest, you know? Keeping them alive wouldn't have done much for us anyways. More Buster buffs, though, that's always nice. Ideally, Lulter survives another turn here. Ideally. And I should be able to get an MP off. Maybe? The damage cut is what sucks. Okay. So, Doot, because I want to be mean. I wasn't mean enough, though. Now, the damage cut is the main issue here. It's going to reduce much of what I can do to be poultry, but better to try than to not, you know? At the very least, we can proc another curse on her. ×2, actually, because we're using curse. And we got a stun. That's another turn of safety as well. So that's awesome. Gives us some time to boost. And this is defense ignoring, so it should hit okay. I mean, I would call 21,000 okay. But there was no damage cuts. And we got mana burst for a little bit more oomph in our boop. We got that 10% crit though. Oh, 10%. Very nicely done. Alright. And that is that's that. Which is quite a bit of... That's quite a bit of Lotus. I will freely admit that. That is a ton of Lotus. Sadly, I can't 3-turn that. Otherwise, I would most certainly run that node. Oh! It went poof. Well, that explains why they don't recommend farming it as well, I suppose. That is another reasonable explanation why it's not being farmed. It goes poof after you win. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we get some more orbs and go with some of the others. So that party will stay up. This party has to stay up. I unfortunately can't throw another orb of merit booster down. 90% is probably fine though, I would guess. Unless, what does this give? Does it give NP? No, it does not. Okay, so yeah, 90% will have to do for now. I doubt it can go above 100 after all. Very much like in the CCC event, where you could get increased drop rates, but it was not above 100%. So I imagine this one can't either. Which means if I could get a single drop, then... interesting thought process, for sure. Okay. 2 doors. Is no issues here. I mean, it's not like I've missed any Orb of Merit drops just yet. Excuse me. So it wants us to swap between Tapgata, which is 1, and Naraka Reincarnation to finish the Lotus shop. Okay. I can do that. It's just gonna be... Did I see the news to more early animation updates? Oh, I'm pretty sure Karna's one of them, but who's the other? And welcome, Phoenix. Welcome, welcome, Hobby Things, Hobby Things. Spartacus, I didn't know. I didn't realize Spartacus got an animation update. Well, that's cool. That's very cool to hear. I don't really use Spartacus, but I know he's a fairly good servant, isn't he? Oh, Karna was lost belt 4, Spartacus with lost belt 3. I getcha. I see. I mean, I already kind of knew that Karna had a part to play in Lost Belt 4 because people were posting wild images of Super Karna or whatever on the subreddit without posting spoilers, which, I mean, whatever, but kind of was annoying. Spartacus is a farming god. Yeah, I have heard. I do know that Spartacus is, like, an incredibly good farming servant. I just really haven't had need for any others, because I've got a lot of AoEs, so... He has an NP battery. Okay. Oh, it's his second skill. The 30% battery, yeah. Okay, so that's why he's so good, because you can throw an imaginary element on him. I see. It's because he can pull the imaginary element. Okay. And it ignores defensive buffs, and of course, Berserker, so... Okay, I can see why. I guess Bunyan, Arash, and Spartacus make the perfect farming team, essentially. Because they can wipe the floor with literally anything in their path. The only way they can make it better is if they changed Stella to do Berserker damage instead of Archer. Man, wouldn't that be an NP upgrade, though? Upgrades... NP upgrade for Stella to... I don't know, maybe ignore class affinity, or something like that? That'd be wild. Man. But yeah, Spartacus... I don't know, I might look into upgrading him. Current next servants to be upgraded are Astolfo and Sieg when Sieg drops, though, so he'd be a little bit lower down on the list. But still, I could definitely see him being a use case, for sure. I could definitely see it. Ugh. My leg is stiff. That's what I get for sitting on it. But man, oh man, I'm looking forward to the Apocrypha event. It does look like next week will be a otherwise dead week to, you know, farm up materials at the very least, so that's nice, I have to say. Can see a lot of people leveling Spartacus come December. Why wait till December? We've got Guildfest later this year to level him up at. Unless Guildfest is going to be a harder farm than Christmas, which does make sense, I suppose. Yeah, actually that makes sense that Guildfest would be a harder farm than Christmas would be. And actually, isn't it Bradamante, I want to say, is this year's Christmas gotcha servant? Because it's Quetz as the, Quetz is the welfare, and I want to say Bradamante is the, gotcha servant. And I've seen some artwork of Bradamante. I can definitely see why people will be, rolling. Oh, story reasons, he has significance come this time of year. Ah, I getcha. Story-based. That's fair. That is fair. So, he must have a very big role to play in that Lost Belt then. Understandable, you know? It's understandable. The hype train for him will be real, so... yeah, I can see why. In my eyes, mind, I can see why. Get all these orb quests done. Normal people fall in love with the story and then level. You know, that is not a wrong statement. How is Lotus farming treating me? I literally just started Lotus farming maybe an hour ago, to be honest. But it's going pretty well. I've got, like, plus 20-something to the Lotuses, so I'll be able to farm them fairly easily. I'm just getting all the orb quests done now, that way I can, you know, just belt out the Lotuses. I'm not thinking I'm going to have much trouble with it either. It's all going to come down to how heavy of a hitter Sumanai will be. That's what it's going to come down to in the end. Is Sumanai. And I suppose NP. Yeah, actually it's going to come down to how much NP I can generate, now that I'm really thinking about it. So I don't know why I was going off and waxing about Sumanai when he's not even going to be used. It'll come down to how hard Mordred will hit, rather. Yeah. Because the Skaha one is the best Lotus farm, so... yeah. I mean, I could probably do a 3-turn of it. It just wouldn't be very effective Lotus-wise, I feel. You know? Yeah, let me think. So, currently, my 5 spaces are hit with that. That gives me a plus 25... No, I've only got 4 spaces filled with that because I don't have enough, cost things. So that's plus 20 from that right now. If I were to max ascend 1, that would only lead me down to a plus 11. But that would be slightly more efficient. Because I could try for a 3-turn. So it would increase speed, but decrease Lotuses. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I want to do that or not. I'm really not sure if that's a wise idea. I mean, on the plus side, I'll have plenty of orbs to use, so I'll have time to think about it and see how many Lotuses I get per drop and be able to differentiate how many I'll get. How many Lotuses do I need total, though? That is a question. What is the total Lotus count? So I want the Game Press, Event Shop. God, Leslie. Lotus. 11,000. 11,000 Lotus. That's a lot of Lotus. Well, what's my next going ham roll banner? I still... See, that's a tough one, to be honest. Because I know that Ryder Mordred has her last raid up for at least 2 years coming up soon. So I kind of want to go hard for Ryder Mordred, because Ryder Mordred's an excellent farmer and just an excellent servant in general, being an AoE rider that can loop. However, I also know that Brynhildr, as well as a really cool looking saber, are also coming out soon as well, so part of me wants to save them. And then there's the fact that Scotty is coming out soon as well, and I would like to save for Scotty. And then there is the 3rd summer event, which has BB and XX, who I kind of want to save for as well. So there's a lot. To answer your question, there's quite a lot that I am that I'm potentially going ham on. So I'm not sure I can answer that question. Although I guess in chronological order, I suppose Ryder Mordred would be the next one. Even though I'm not sure how much I'm going to drop on her, you know? I'm really not sure how much I'm going to drop. Because she should... I actually have to now look that up. Here. 818, that's good. If I could please find somebody with that again. Go to the writer space. There you are. Fun. You recommend skipping Surfer Mordred. Alright. What is... Yes, she's fantastic, but you're better off saving for newer stuff. That is a fair point. That is, you know, a completely fair point. And I have considered that, you know. See, the other reason that I am considering saving, or I'm considering doing the Surfer Mordred, is because Tama Lancer is also on that banner. And from what I understand, Tama Lancer is one of those servants that gets significantly better the higher NP level she is. So that would get me NP2 Tama Lancer. Which is why it's sort of like, you know, should I save or should I go? Because, yeah. Let's see. Tama Lancer. Yeah. That's kind of why I'm, like, debating if I want to or not. Trust me, it's a heavy, heavy debate in my noodles. I have not yet decided what I wish to do. I mean, there is days where it's just those two on rate up. The CEs, the CEs are nothing special. Pirates Party maybe has some very niche uses, but not much. So yeah. Oh yeah, Tama Lancer is powerful. I cannot tell you how many things she got me through. She's gotten me through this whole game. That's why I'm kind of like debating. Because if I roll Surfer mode, then there's a good chance of getting Tama Lancer as well. Or I could say I'm rolling for Tama Lancer and could be lucky enough to get Surfer mode. Either or, really. Oh, no need to explain that. Tama Lancer has some insane crit card generation. Like, her quick cards are so good. You don't need to explain yourself there. I'm well woke to the glory of Tama and of Tama crit card. Yep. I'm well awakened to the glory that is Tama Lancer crit star. Next to my words, generation. Alright, I'm going to give this now, and we want a Seba that I can use the NP of. Here, so Mo. Oh my gosh, where is Mordred at? I need a Mordred. There is a Mordred right. And now we'll... Nope, that's the waifu squad. Waifu squad, CQ squad. That is... that. And this is what I am at. Yeah, okay. I don't think... Do the other... I mean, I can't go for a higher rarity one anyways, so... Yeah, this'll do. Let's go. I'm not gonna say how or why, but from what I can see, Tama Lancer is super useful in a specific Lost Belt 5 boss fight. I mean, if my Lost Belt 5 is Olympus, so given who we know the King of Olympus is, like, the literal King of Olympus is Zeus, you know. He's the mythological king of Olympus. Oh! I was about to say, you know, maybe he just dies to Tama because of, you know, it's Zeus. But it has nothing to do with the anti-mana. That's... I'm very curious now as to what it's all about then. Not gonna lie. Very, very curious, sir. Curious, sir. Well, it should be interesting regardless. And outside of any niches or future things, Tomolancer is just a very good servant, because there are so many male archers out there, you know? Right. This one has the Hell Dragon. I forgot about that. Fudge. You die to assassins. I don't have a good assassin. That gives me boosts here, so... Yeah. You're actually leveling your JP Nialter for that specific boss fight. Interesting. I won't ask what it is, because I do like to stay bereft of spoilers as much as possible, but still you have given me some very intriguingly interesting bits of information that I thank you for. Ooh. I don't know why I'm prioritizing NP generation when this dragon is going to be just Shrek. Oh, and I forgot, I did bring King Hassan here. I am just... right now, clearly. My brain is clearly not all here. Lovely crit there. Lovely, lovely crit there, King Thom. And behead this hellish dragon. Alright. So, this is Kaha. Let's hope Mo does a good shot here. You know, we might as well have Walter do that. Have Walter do her thing. Excuse me. Alright. Let's see some victory! The Zeus fight contains some gimmicks similar to the Ivan fight. The Ivan fight had gimmicks? Did I have trouble with Ivan? I don't think I had any trouble with Ivan. Oh, the Golem skills! Oh, that's what you're talking about. I was puzzling, trying to think. Was there some sort of special gimmicks there that I don't remember? Oh, you're talking the Golem skills. I get you. Okay. Sorry. Because, I'm gonna be honest, the last few fights of that Lost Belt were not too, impressive. Especially considering I 3-turned the Orochi tree, I think is what it was called. Yeah, 3-turning that. I mean, it was a little bit of luck that I managed to, but even still, it was not as hard as people were making it out to be. Because people were saying that bring assassins for this. You're going to need assassins. So I had King Hassan in the front. I had Merlin and Waver, and people were saying, "Oh man, Merlin and Waver, they're gonna get destroyed in this fight." I was like, "I'm gonna give it a try." I had Jack in the backup, and I think I had Shoot in the backup as well. It's like, you know, I'm gonna see how this goes, and it's just a 3-turn with King Hassan, you know. Yeah, he had Merlin and Waver help, and yes, I did have to use Command Seal to give him his final NP, but even still, it was like, I thought this was supposed to be hard. Yeah, give another Divine Princess of the Storm. They get harder? That's good to know. Hey, Mordred! Welcome, 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 Mordred. How be things? How be things? Alright, so this actually shouldn't be too bad for the Lotus farming. I want want another Mordred. Where is she? There we go. Your fight against NA Orochi took a few tries and came down to your backline support, Gramps. Hard CQ like this. The hard ones are in Nero and Gilfest. Oh god, the Nero and Gilfest. The Nero Fest ones are hard enough. I can only imagine what sort of fresh hell the Gilfest challenge quests are going to be. I can only imagine the hell we are going to be put through. Whew. It's not going to be fun. Your JP took multiple... There's a Tuara Tota Gilfest CQ that sucks hard. Gilfest will be fun for you. Oh, Mordred's. You can one-turn one of the challenge quests. Okay. That's a very not-so-humble brag there. I need some details on this, man. You can't just say, oh yeah, I can totally one-turn one of the challenge quests without giving some deets. Just need an NP3 Herc. Okay. Does the NP3 Herc need to be 100, 100? 100, 100, 100. Yes, because skills can go up to 100. Does the NP3 Herc need to be level 100 and buff him into oblivion? Okay, I really want to know what challenge quest this is. Because that sounds amazing. I'm not gonna lie. One-turning a challenge quest. That sounds like something people would only dream of being able to do. You think it's against Gil? Really? Okay, so he's... Okay. So... Gilfest Gil is weaker than Nerofest Gil? That doesn't seem right, but okay. Not weaker. But, Nerofest Gil, he, like, inflicts a lot of debuffs. Oh, the quest is so he regenerates. I see. So wait. Theoretically then... So Stalmar one turn. So very theoretically, it's possible... Maybe I could pull that off with Tama Lancer then. Perhaps a one turn is possible there. You'd probably need her to be NP3 as well. I'm guessing Demonic Bodhisattva is the CE that Herc has, perhaps? To increase the NP value to be like an NP5? I'm guessing here. Am I right? Yeah? Herc Zephy has the effect that he gets defense down. Okay. You also need 2 Buster Crits for him. Yep. I can't guess that Buster Crits thing. Yeah, no, I have no idea what Herc's... Huh. I'm actually gonna look that up then. Alright, let's see here. The Grand Order Wiki. Heracles. Higher NP is more damage. You know, that is something kind of funny, by the way. I like how we all call him Herc when it's Heracles. You know? That's just kind of funny. A little bit. He's Heracles, but we call it Herc. I wonder why that is, you know? Blame Disney? Yeah, Disney would be a good reason. I'm kind of curious about now, though, if this challenge quest could be done in one turn with Tama Lancer. Because Tama Lancer is pretty insane against a male archer like Gilgamesh. I might try and do it when the thing comes around. Thank you for letting me know, Mordred, that Heracles can one-turn it. Now I need to see if Tamalancer can. Or actually, I wonder if Enkidu could. Maybe Enkidu when he gets his NP buff, at the very least. Because then he becomes the highest single target NP in the game. Single target Buster NP, which I think is kind of redundant to say, but even still. Damage comparisons, yeah. But I can get all these foes. I'm getting like 300 of these a run, which is amazing. Why did I almost went in with the wrong servant. Good lord, that would have been embarrassing. I need one that I can NP with. NP with. NP with. I need one that I can NP with. Ozen. Sure. Why not? I don't see Varian on here. Yeah, but max level rocket, so let's go, Mordred. Let's go. I don't know the exact CQ, or better to say than it comes. I just know I have a friend on JP and he calculates. Requires buster after that. Enkidu likely wouldn't be good since he's only got one buster card. That is a fair point. I didn't consider that. But I mean, like, Enkidu. Oh wait, it's against threats to humanity. Let's see. So Berserker Herc would get the damage buff. Okay, I'd have to look into it. I'm kind of curious now if it is possible. And I might even do some math to try and figure it out. Because I am curious. It's kind of hilarious here. I'm looking at the total MP damage calculations. Hang on. King Hassan, while he is the highest single target NP, he still is not single target buster. He's still not the highest damage NP of assassins. Kama and MHX beat him out. Kama by 2,000 and MHX by 8,000. And MHX just gets more insane with the higher the with the more of the saber-based stuff the opponent has. So I mean, the thing is though is that King Hassan does have the buster support capable of making him a god, essentially. You know? But like NP5 with both special effects, MHX can do, on average, I think it's average, 178,000 damage. King Hassan, with NP5, after the guts of the Abyss of Death bonus, only does 95,743 damage. That's kind of sad, in its own way. Support, Kama, Summer Okita, and Wu is how you beat JP Ivan. Huh. That's interesting to hear, actually. How does Kama function as a support? I thought that Kama was just straight up, like, a boss, essentially. Okay, so overcharge MP by 1. Guts and attack boost for herself. Mordred, you need to heal. And then her third skill, charge MP gauge by up to 50. Defense against alter egos, 2 times damage against them. Crit damage, varies all enemies' charm resistance. Yes, this Hell Dragon needs to die before it kills my servants. She has a quick buff. Goddess. Quick single target assassin. I was going for using a friend as a DPS with support. Okay. Okay, gotcha. I thought by support comma you meant you were using comma in a supporting role. It's like, how does comma work as a support server? She has one skill that can, I guess, benefit others, but like it's using her in some kind of weird charm synergy or something like that. It's my bad. I misinterpreted by what you meant by support. So that's a big dum-dum from me here. Okay. Yeah. 100% crit or the 10% chance. Got it for the 10. Play with those XCOM odds, you know? Play the XCOM odds with the 10% chance to crit with the 85% chance. CQ is not in Killfest. Okay. Darn. That would have crit. It would have hit. Die, Walter. Hi, kind of fodder. Boop, boop, boop. Curse the evasion. Evasion. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. I think we introduced this what death truly is. Or Pirate's Party would be useful. Pirate's Party? Indeed. Indeed. Like I said, that would be situationally useful, but still useful. I like how I'm getting some good Fang drops here, too. The Fang drops are awesome. Alright, so minimum is 28 you get from one of these. And I got 15, so 15 times 28 is 420 blaze it. But I got more than 420, obviously. Because not all of them. There's a CQ with Gil, but its caster only has 200,000. Okay. So then that means Tom Lancer probably wouldn't. No idea what you're in for in the Lost Belt, saying ignore invulnerability isn't important. Screw Canis. Oh man, Canis becomes a problem in a later Lost Belt? I never would have guessed by her arrogant demeanor. Their arrogant demeanor. I'm still very confused on that. Because the more I looked into the lore of Canis, because she had that appearance, they had that appearance in the Lost Belt 1, the more I'm confused. Like, is it a situation where Canis was summoned, like, pre the wish made to Poseidon? Or what? I don't know. I just don't know. I'm so confuzzled by Canis. So very confuzzled. But that's fate. Reverse back after death. Then that would make sense why the heroic spirit version of her is, in fact, a her. Okay. 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 That's good to know. I did look a little bit into the lore of Canis, but clearly not enough. Gotta go for this. Gotta. Doesn't necessarily see themselves as male or female. Okay. So, sort of a Chevalier Dion situation there. Or Enkidu, I suppose. Interesting, to say the least. She is both at the same time. The real head scratcher is why all 3 Lost Belt 5 servants are labeled as genderless. Is Lightworks planning something? I mean, I'm not sure who the 3rd one is. Because, I mean, I kind of guessed that Canis would have, given that Canis is an Olympian servant, I guess that she would probably be a, the twins. Yes, the twins. I have been shown the gloriously glorious light that is those twins. Good freaking Lord Almighty. They are amazing as far as servants go. I am definitely going to be rolling for them when they come out. Because they are so good. The fact that they can loop as well, you know, that's just awesome. Mordred gets the heal now. I'm gonna do a bit of a risk here and not use Wave's skills just yet. Thanks for the heal. Porque? But you know, I mean, the thing is though, is I don't think they... I mean, obviously I don't know the situation in the JP side of things, as far as the story goes, you know. So maybe there could be a story-based reason for something like that. But, I don't know. Maybe they are, and maybe they're not. Only time will tell, to be sure. Only time will tell. Okay, got a fair bit more buffs. I might be able to one-turn Skaha this time, rather than multi-turning her. But I mean, didn't Prisma... No, Prisma Iliad event didn't focus on that aspect, did it? No, it was only certain servants could be considered magical girls, I think it was. I feel like there was an event where gender was taken into consideration. Like Astolfo. Oh, Astolfo. You know, I feel like at this point... Astolfo's situation is more of a meme than anything, you know? Because, I mean, Astolfo is apparently quite the ladies' man, you know? So, I definitely feel like with Astolfo, it's more of a meme than anything else. Doot. Is the Stuffle in that one? Wait, Magical Girl Stuffle, the tower. Oh, the Setsubun? I don't... Did it have an important? Unless there's another tower event. Yeah, the tower Setsubun, the bath was separated by gender. I remember that. I definitely remember that. I don't really... Is that really a case where gender took a big precedence in FGO, though? In an event? Or is that, like, the isolated case? Again, like, 2 fangs per run of this is awesome. Less Lotus, though. There is an event unit. All I know is Saber Stuff will trivialize the Apocrypha rerun. Nice. I mean, it's Saber, Astolfo. Can you really be surprised? Okay, there we go. I love it when the Mordreds show up quickly. You know, I'm gonna see here. So I want the events. Is there, like, just an event page that I don't have to go through each of the, like, news? Single target quick plus event damage buff plus damage TV plus double Scotty. Oh god. It sounds like Astolfo just could sneeze and slaughter somebody. So Setsubun was actually back in March, wasn't it? Or was it February? When was Setsubun? Was Setsubun back in January? Damn, Setsubun was back in January. I thought it was earlier than that. Or I thought it was later than that, rather. Let's see. So, category, event, you literally don't do anything for me. Yeah, January to February, that's right. Ghost, then I'll kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. Okay, I'm gonna actually... Let's look up Astolfo. Throw that down. Lalter needs the heals. And then... So Astolfo. Let's just do a general search on the FGO wiki for gender. Hey, Wabafet, welcome, welcome, welcome. How be things? How be things? I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Waver might be able to hold out another turn. Maybe. No, not getting anything. Nope, Waver's dead. Screw you for critting, you hell dragon. Screw you to heaven, because you're from hell, so I don't want to send you home. I want to send you far away from your home. That's gotta be a unique one. Screw you to heaven. Things are good, just watched a movie about Jesus because Easter's in 2 days. Is Easter in a different time of the year for you? I feel like I should ask. Well, yeah, but Wabafet, if I remember correctly, you were... Where you're at, you celebrate seasons a little bit. You celebrate holidays a little bit differently. If Memoria? Yeah, you celebrate them a little bit more differently, don't you? That's right. So your Easter is coming up then. So then you started. You do Lent for yours, or no? Out of curiosity here. Miyu. Miyu was part of the Prisma Ilia summoning campaign. Focus this for a moment. Well, but since your Easter is coming up, I wish you a happy Easter. May it be enjoyable for you. Boo. Let's see here. So, I want the Prisma Causeway. On this stage, Jesus dies. We don't eat anything made by animals except maybe fish, and on Easter we celebrate his rebirth. Yep. That sounds standard. No meat on Fridays and all that. So that's servant. Wow, Mordred, you did jack shit for damage there. Holy cow, you usually do a lot more, Mo. What happened, Mo? What happened? Crack that guts, just to be safe. So Suffolk does not get a boost during the Prisma Causeway event. I thought he did, but I guess I was wrong. Of course, you freaking invincibility, Skaha! How dare you? How dare you? No, sorry, Mordred. Sorry. I was talking to Mordred. Oh gosh, your names are so similar. I cannot believe I just realized how similar your names are. My bad, man, my bad. You're good. You're good. You are good. I apologize. I should more clearly enunciate, apparently. I very clearly need to enunciate myself better. Don't celebrate Santa, we celebrate Jesus. We don't celebrate Easter when we celebrate Jesus. Right, right. That's right. I don't know what the situation is in your country, but are you having... Okay, that's a little bit of funny joke there, Mordred. But are you able to like have mass or anything where you're at? Because where I'm at currently, like, even the church is saying like, no, stay home during these times. We don't want you dying from COVID. You know. So is that a similar situation where you're at right now, or not so much? Come on, I need a Mordred. I need a Mo. You know, from now on, Mordred is Mo. Mordred is Mo. I need a Mo here. Oh, Mo. Halloween reverts back to the old All Saints Day. Ah. That makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, because doesn't the... Mordred, the son of King Arthur, is Mo. You're Mordred. Unless you would rather be Mo. Which is weird, but okay. There's a Mo. There is a Mo. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool, though. Wow, Vet. So, celebrating Jesus. Trying to think, is there any... I'm guessing you celebrate New Year's like normal. Or, no. Sorry about that. You celebrate New Year's like the rest of the world does. Like, I can't even say that because the Chinese New Year is different. I'm really putting my foot in my mouth right now, aren't I? Being a little bit culturally insensitive, I feel. I do apologize if I'm coming off as culturally insensitive or ignorant to any of you watching now, or any of you watching this in the far future. I do apologize if I come off as culturally insensitive. Okay. Halloween was a combo of All Saints Day and Samhain. Yeah, that does sound about right. Because one of the ways this church was trying to co-opt the pagan festivals about holy days. Yep, I do remember that. The church did do that with a lot of them. I definitely recall learning about that growing up. Bye, Waver. You didn't even get a chance to use your skills, and you were near full health. Damn. Waver went down like a little that time. Oh yeah, Christmas. What did Christmas used to be? I can't remember. Oh, no, I can't remember. You don't care if you're insensitive to others? Yeah, you know, I mean, we're all different, you know. I guess I'm kind of just a bit more of a naturally, like, did I say Christmas? I may have. I will not lie, I may have said Christmas. Sorry, I'm missing Critical Role. I miss Critical Role so much. But, I need Walter to get NP here, otherwise I'm in trouble. Fudge. Do. I'm risking losing my servants here. If this dragon decides to crit. Oh, thank God. But now I don't know if I'll be able to kill it before it kills me. The winter... I thought the winter solstice was the 21st. Yeah, because I thought that the winter and summer solstice were on the 21st of their respective months, and then it was the spring and fall equinox. It was like a 3-month period of separation between each of those. Also, those crit stars. Come on, crit stars. Gotta do protection. Gotta do it. That's a lot better. That makes me feel more confident. Okay. Let's go, Lulter. Let's go. Let's go, Lulter. Let's go. There we go. Whew. I was about to go on a tangent. All hail Wikipedia. Indeed. I was about to go on a tangent about something. Oh yeah. I'm just... You know, I'm guess... It might be from... It's not technically customer service, but it is somewhat. But I do, like, I need to put on a nicer ad. I need to put on a more... What's the word I want to use here? I need to put on a little bit more of a... Oh, Lord, we refuse to give $1 to. Nice. I put on a little bit more of a customer service, I guess, is the best way to really put it. Face, when I work, just because, you know, it's more of a habit than anything. I'm not naturally, like, a really nasty person, but, you know, like, a lot of elderly people do come into the office I work at because, well, we work in feet, and a lot of the elderly can't really bend down to clip their toenails and stuff. And, you know, sometimes they can be a little grumpy, admittedly, and you need to sort of take on a little bit more of a an even more lighthearted than normal, what's the word I'm going with here? A little bit more of a lighthearted sort of manner when dealing with them, because they could be grumpy and say something rude or something along those along those means or methods or whatever. And I guess, you know, just doing that does, you know, it does rub off on you a little bit. No matter what, if you wear a mask for long enough, it eventually becomes a part of your face. And I've been ignoring what you guys have been saying. Our overlord refused to give $1 due. I was thinking, same God, they are obnoxious trying to get donations. Like, I get you need to pay the bills, but back off a tad. But you have to be obnoxious to get some. That is true. At least for a certain part. Some people, you know, they're like, make me want to give you the money. That kind of methodology. Because, I mean, I'm fairly sure that they don't need it as much as they beg for it, you know? Because I'm sure that plenty of corporations or, like, small businesses or just, like, the government itself, I'm sure a lot of governments probably pay them money to run Wikipedia as it is. How many am I going to need for this? Okay. Oh, that's 20. I clearly not seeing numbers right. Ugh. So I've got all of the foes. This is 1,000, 1,500, 1,300, 1,000, 900, 1,000. And I think there's prisms. There is prisms indeed. Good lord, this is going to take me a long-ass time to do. A very, very, very long-ass time to do. So I'm gonna have to use a lot of, if I'm planning on clearing out the shop, I'm definitely going to need to use apples here. Definitely going to need to use some gapples here. Go for the gunpowder first. Not the lore, you think? You only get 6 from the story. That is true. I looked it up before as to how many I needed. Or will need, rather. I need to look it up again because I've forgotten that number already. Okay, so I want resources. I want skill reinforcement items, I think. Yeah, no. Not skill reinforcement items, clearly. Ascension items, then. There we go. So they are a bronze teardrop. Yeah, there it is. So the stimulus gunpowder. Stimulus hardy har har. But if people feel attacked from stuff I say, it's more on them because I'm to most think indifferent. I mean, you know, indifference is fine. And a lot of people, I will admit, they do get a little overly sensitive about those kinds of things. You know? I will freely admit sometimes people get a little bit too sensitive and are easily offended. But, you know, I did indeed see your roles on the Discord. I did indeed. Congratulations, congratulations. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I just feel like other people are more lucky than me. And then I remember that I went 4 for 4 with the things that I wanted for the end of the year. I remember I went 4 for 4. I think it's about time I joined the Discord. I mean, you're more than welcome. I will admit the Discord is a little bit bare. I still have to make the rules. I still need to post in the rules part of it, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, the Discord is a little bit bare. But, you know, everybody is welcome. I'm generally lenient. There's no... Yeah, I was about to say, I don't... Give me a moment here. Yeah, I don't think I have that set up. Hang on. Let me shut off that real quick. Display capture is off now. Oh no, that just unlocked. I unlocked display capture. I didn't shut it off. Whoopsie. Well, I mean, it's my Discord, so... I'm getting lag! Insane lag! No! Lag! Yep. And there went Fate. So, let me see. Where is the invite thing? Invite. Copy. And then back to the Streamlabs. And come on, phone. There we go. Oh. Thank you, Wobbuffet. You're faster than I am. Very clearly, you are faster than I. And get that back up. Thank you for generating that. My computer just did not want to cooperate with me on that aspect. Okay, where was I? Yes, I was doing this. That's right. Your Woo survived the casters. Nice. Just wait till he's nearly finished and then post the link. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Alright, I was looking at the stimulus gunpowder. So, let's see here. For the stimulus gunpowder, servants that I was... Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, Phoenix. Welcome to the Discord. Like I said, it's kind of barren. Akabara did put in some effort into making it look very nice. I just need to, you know, generate the rules and just be more active in it in general, you know? But it's a work in progress, really. It is a work in progress. Let's see here. So, I do want Nobu Venger. I do want Space Ishtar. Don't recognize, don't want, Summer Osaka, don't want Calamity Jane. There are rules? You don't like rules? I mean, technically no rules have been posted yet, so it is a little lawless right now. Technically. Also, I again forgot to do Waver's thing. I'm so dumb. How do I keep forgetting to Waver? Bye, Waver! You have the best luck of all of us. How so, Wabu? How so? I don't want her and I'm a monster. I mean... I guess I haven't actually looked into her. I'm more interested in the fact that the banner that she shares... I'm pretty sure she shares it with it. Hang on. Let me check this real quick. So she is in the Las Vegas official bout banner. Does she share it? Okay, yeah. See, the reason that I'm not so concerned about her is because in the banner literally following Summer Osaka is Summer... Oh, sorry, Summer Okita I do want. It's Summer Osaka Behime that I said no. I must have got my words a little bit mixed there. But the banner immediately following Summer Osaka is freaking Lambda. And I am going to NP5 that Lambda. Yes, like fitness. Very much like fitness. Oh no, I think Walter might go down here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Curse this dragon. Curse this dragon to live for eternity in heaven where it does not belong and will likely not enjoy itself. Good lord. Got her on your first non-tutorial roll. Nice. Nice, nice, nicety nice. The King of Spiritual Touch. Oh boy. Medusa, you took too many of those crit stars, Medusa. Medusa! This is not gonna go well. I mean, that helps. Kind of. I'm probably gonna end up having to use a command seal here. Probably gonna end up using command seal here. You know what? Do like this. Pengu Melt works really well in the Lost Belt era. Leviathan Melt Phoenix. She's a Leviathan, not a Pengu. She is still adorable though, no matter what she is. That is a fact. Alright. King Hassan. Please. By the power of your Buster. Slaughter. Skaha. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please, please, oh please, please, oh please, please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Darn, no. Death. Crit, 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 crit! Darn, no crits. I'll call her Pengu all you want. Hey! No arguments here. I'm not here to start any fights, you know. You're clearly a man of good culture if you appreciate Melt in general, so, you know, no fighting here. Melt is love, Melt is life. NP2 NA Melt. Lucky. So lucky. You know, I'm gonna be honest here. Start a fight, kill him. No! I will not give in to your honeyed words, Mordred. I will not give in to the honeyed words that you offer. He is a man of good culture. But, I'm gonna be honest here. Originally, I think I rolled for... I'm pretty sure that I did the rolling for Melt and them before I actually did the CCC event. And, completely honest, originally, I mainly wanted Melt because I heard she was an amazingly good alter ego servant. But after the CCC event, good lord, she skyrocketed herself into waifu status from that event. Oh, the CCC event is so good. And holy crap, King Hassan for the win. Soloing that last node of this fight. You are awesome, Gramps. Yeah, the CCC event just made me love Melt as a servant. And I'm very happy I got her. Even if I did go over my original budget for Melt. Because there was a budget originally. Because I'm a servant was stun locked for 2 turns. Ooh. Ripperoni, ripperoni, that. Alright. So... I mean, I'm gonna end up clearing this shop out. I'm going to end up clearing this shop out eventually anyways. I am really getting my words jumbled today. So, I think I will go for the gunpowder here first. I was on the fandom back when the OG Extra was announced, so I was around when the Sucker 5's designs were unveiled for the new CCC game. Nice. Been in love with Melt's design since. Yeah, Melt does have a good design. I do very much like her Lancer version design too. But I gotta say the OG Melt design is the best. For sure. For sure. Didn't you mean you jumbles get words? Okay. Okay. Well, unfortunately here, we are approaching that time. I'm very close to finishing the base shop, so I think I'll go back to farming that here. I do want to show off the way I was doing the base nodes here. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then will probably be the time to call things. Summer Melt's getting a scale scat. I need the deets. Give me the deets on that. I need to know these details. Give me the deets. Give me those deets. I need to see this statue. I also need a base melt one though too. You know? I mean, I've got an unmade... I have an incompletely made Mashu statue. Or, it's not really a statue, it's a Petitris, I think, is what it's called. It's like a Nendroid, but it's one you build, although I think you build Nendroids as well, so that's kind of redundant. That I need an Aresh, and I need a Melt one as well. I need all of my waifus. How about a life-size statue? That would be awesome. It would probably be expensive AF, but it would still be awesome. And depending on the price, I would very much be tempted to get it. Very, very much be tempted. Although, I should know this, but it's in centimeters, so I haven't... I'm not good with centimeters to inches. So, size... Melt is... How tall? 190 centimeters. So Melt is 190 centimeters. I want that 2 feet. So with her stilts, Melt is 6'2". You actually this pre-ordered twice. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it loading up. Holy cow, that is worth it. Holy cow, that is most certainly worth it. Damn. That is an awesome figurine. When is that being released? 2021? That's a year away? Holy cow. Is it normal for them to announce figurines so far in the future, or was this delayed, perhaps, with all that's going on? Damn, that's a good figurine. Yeah, this is how I've been returning the one things. So this, okay, this is probably, is this where I want to go for the orb farming is the question. I'm gonna have to do some comparing and contrasting on my own. You also have this one pre-ordered. Abby. Very nice. 8.9 inches. That's, again, that's not a bad deal. And sorry that it sounds like those things are not available in your country, Mordred. Sorry to hear that. It's normal to release... Okay, so it is normal to release the pre-orders 1 year in advance. Okay, that answers that question, because, I mean, I was like, holy cow. Because I'm gonna be honest here, outside of the one Build It Up figurine that I've ordered, I've never gotten myself any sort of figurines, though I know that I probably should, because, you know, figurines can be cool, you know? Figurines can be cool. So, to hear that they do announce them 1 year in advance is pretty good to know. Pretty good to know. I need somebody with a +2 here. Anybody with max ascended CE? Anybody at all here? Anybody here? The melt was shown off 2 years. Holy cow. I mean, it's an impressive figure, so I can understand why it would take 2 years to, you know, have enough ready to be shipped. But still, 2 years is insanity when you really think about it. Waiting 3 years, it'll be well worth the wait, I feel. There we go, I'll take this one. I feel like it will be well worth the wait. But this is the squad that I have been using for this node, which is the Talisman Coster node. Ah, it's normal for them to be put back. Okay, I see. Oh, stretch. I can 10 to 3 to 5 turn this one, depending on if Arash wants to, you know, do some work here. This time, it doesn't seem like he will. He's probably going to do bare minimum damage and not kill any of these ogres. Oh wow, Arash, you performed well. Look at that. Arash is performing well when he's in front of a crowd / audience. Your Fran statue took half a year longer to come than was advertised. Damn. The wait must have been killing you. Was it Summer Fran or... Okay, you answered my question as I was about to ask it. Very nicely done. It's almost like you're psychic or something. Quick, what number am I thinking of? Yeah. Looks like I'll get a lucky 3 turn in here for this node. 7.2. Close. Very, very close. And now we do the swippity swap. And wish I had a few more crit stars, but it is what it is. Whee! Saberlot's so nice. He's a real good servant. Real good. Still haven't gotten a CE drop from this event, but if I can get some CE drops from the Apocrypha event, I'll say it's a good trade. Wow, what happened? Oh, I forgot to use Enki to skill. I am brilliant, aren't I? I radiate brilliance. Clearly. Also, that was very impressive. That Saberlot just about destroyed Arjuna there. Like, holy cow. Okay. Well, that took 1 turn longer than it should have. But I can generally 3 to 5 turn this node. I can 3 turn the talismans and possibly the orbs if that node is also for the orbs. But with that last bit of farming, I think it is time that I call the stream here. I got a lot of farming I've got to do in the off screen, but that is on my head to deal with. I'm not going to make you guys suffer through it for longer. So, I have been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you have enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. And if you want to check out more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel here on YouTube or Twitch. And if you're on one of them, check out the other one. There's plenty to watch on either. But, again, thank you all so much for coming out. I do hope you enjoyed. It's been a pleasure chatting with you all. And I will hope to see you in the next stream. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.